Welcome back. Do women believe that personal finance is too personal to talk about? According to a recent study, 8 in 10 women confess they avoid talking about their finances, even with their closest friends and family. Joining us to share why women may be reluctant to talk about money is Kathleen Murphy, president of personal investing at Fidelity. Good morning.
Good morning.
Man, us women like to talk about everything and anything and go on for hours. Why are we not talking about money? What's the deal?
You know, this research we did suggested that women are uncomfortable talking about money with either friends or family because they either think they lack the knowledge, or they were raised not to talk about financial matters, or they think men are better with math. The challenge with that, Carly, is that women, 9 out of 10 women over the course of their lifetime will be the sole decision maker in their household on financial matters due to death of their spouse or divorce. And so in order to have a good control of their future, they need to get control of their financial house as well.
So where do you start? I guess it's kind of changing that mindset that it is okay to talk about money. It is okay to take some action. How do we start to change how we feel about money?
Well, the good news is that this research also suggested, despite the fact that they're uncomfortable, 92% of women say they want to know more. 83% said they want to get started right now. So to your point, how do they get started? First of all, we love value, right? And so we start with things that are free. If you are working, you will have seminars and other materials at the workplace regarding your 401k. Really important. The 401k is an important part of your saving and investing plan. So that's number one. Secondly, some women like to learn online at their own pace. Go to Fidelity.com or other websites. There's a wealth of information about the basics of investing that can help women get more comfort and confidence. We also have offered seminars across the country free of charge where we have women bring a friend so they can begin to get a buddy talking about this and helping to reinforce good behaviors. So whatever you're comfortable doing, take advantage of one of those avenues and get started.
Well, and it's interesting that you say bring a friend. It's that same old tool of of having somebody to keep you in check, right? That old accountability partner. It works for this too, you're saying. I like it.
It absolutely does. And part of it is women sharing in a comfortable environment. What's holding them back? So to work through that, but also what are the tips to get started? And I will tell you, the financial services industry, in my view, has not made it as easy as it should be, and that's a real passion of mine. It is not hard to understand the basics of investing, and we want to demystify this to help women get on the right path.
All right, now what about for those women who are married and maybe they're nervous about bringing it up with their husband or their spouse? Are you a proponent of making sure that both sides of the couple are staying on the same page?
We've also done a lot of research on couples and have found that women, and millennial women are actually the worst, surprisingly, where they really defer a lot to the husband in the relationship on these investing issues. And again, the challenge with that is at some point, on average, women will be the only decision maker in the household. So we really do encourage couples to share information freely, to come to, if they are working with a financial advisor, at Fidelity we say, come in as a couple, whatever you're comfortable with, but at least have the women have a basic understanding of what the investments are and making sure they're comfortable with it. Our research shows that men and women had completely different understandings of what the objectives of their investment should be, or even where they should live in retirement. So it's important to talk about this.
All right, Kathleen, where would you send us for more info? I know you mentioned some websites. Where can we go today to start taking some action with this?
Go to Fidelity.com/womenandmoney. That will give you a lot of information to get started.
Kathleen, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We, of course, will put all that info on our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.
All right, one last look at your Fox forecast, and then we'll be right back.